What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to share with you my morning routine, the ultimate high performance morning routine for busy men that only have 10 minutes in the morning to actually create that perfect start to the day and that perfect momentum for the day. And this is something that I've been working on for years and I've perfected, I believe, for exactly what I need and what my clients need. And this is something that I teach inside of the formula program to all of my clients and guys in the inner circle because guys, let's be honest, there's a lot of morning routines out there. There's a lot of information out there that'll tell you, wake up in the morning, you gotta meditate, right? You gotta do breath work, you gotta eat a certain breakfast, you have to maybe do a cold plunge, right? Maybe you gotta work out, maybe you gotta read or write or there's just it's like overwhelming. You think about like I don't have time for all that. Maybe you got to get up in 10 minutes, you got to go straight to the office or straight to work or straight to a business meeting or whatever. And so what I have seen as the problem is there's too much information out there on morning routines, and there's too many guys that ultimately just feel like, you know what, like I can't get all that done, so I'm just not going to do anything. I'm just going to grab my coffee, right? I'm just going to have a cup of coffee in the morning, and I'm just going to go straight to work. And one day, hopefully, I'll have the time to do a morning routine like that. And so, guys, I'm going to keep it short and I'm going to keep it sweet. And I'm going to give you guys exactly what I do, and this is exactly what I teach my clients. Because at the end of the day, in 10 minutes, you can actually start your day. The good news is you can start your day with energy, with clarity, with not reacting to everything going on around you, to what's going on your phone, but with calm, clarity, with with the type of energy that you need to begin your day so that you go out and you execute and you perform at a high level and you also have peace in your day. Okay. So first thing, guys, all right, this is easy. First thing is wake up at the same time every day. So go in your phone, go in your calendar, set a wake up time, make a meeting with yourself, repeating daily. For me, 7 a.m. is the time I normally wake up. Okay. The second thing is no phone. So your phone should be on airplane mode, and this is, I always say, my favorite app is airplane mode, because I'll put my phone on airplane mode 30 minutes before I go to sleep, and usually for the first 30 minutes of my day it's also off. It's my phone is not on. I'm not getting any messages, notifications, calls, social media. Everything is off. So guys, like, this is probably one of the biggest things that most guys, when I tell them this, they're like, oh man, really? Like, what if I miss a call? What if I miss? It's like, dude, self-care matters more than what's going on out there. Okay. That's the reality. The next thing is, you grab your shaker cup. Okay. You have a shaker cup like this, right? Shout out to Vitamin Shop, for this one. Amazing company. If you're here in Panama, do the Vitamin Shop 10% off discount code. With the code, I'll put it in the links below. All right. In the description. But do a quarter teaspoon of salt. Okay, so I do Baja Gold sea salt. You can do whatever salt is going to be high in minerals, like a mineralized sea salt or a kosher sea salt. I use Baja Gold. Okay, so first thing, wake up same time every day. You have no phone on. Then you're on hydration. I do 24 ounces of water. This is 24 ounces of water with sea salt first thing in the morning. All right, then I make my coffee. Then I do my coffee with honey and butter, or I'll put perfect aminos in my coffee. One of the two, okay? Depending on what I feel like that day, what I feel like I need. Then it's going to be the gratitude journal. All right. So you're grabbing your journal and you're literally, I was going to see if I had my journal on my desk right here, but you grab your journal, you write down 5 things you're grateful for. So you're sitting there, you're hydrated, your phone is off, you're drinking your coffee, you write down the things you're grateful for, and then you just thank God for them. And you say, God, thank you so much for everything I have in my life. You focus on what's already here instead of focusing on what's missing. And if you start your day like that, right, it's so powerful. It takes discipline, but it takes discipline until it doesn't, right? Until it becomes a habit. It takes 67 days to develop a habit, right? Then check your calendar and review your meetings and review what you have going on that day. Before you turn your phone on, okay, it's on airplane mode. Go to your calendar, check your calendar, right? Then what I'll do is I'll usually read or write for a few minutes, maybe 2, 3 minutes. I'll read. I'm reading the Bible right now. That's my book of choice, but I also love personal development. I love The Strangest Secret, as you guys know. There's so many good books out there. I have a top 7 book list. If you send me a DM and ask me for it, I'll send you my top 7 books I've read in my life. And I'd love to share that with you guys. But um, read or write for a few minutes, and then sometimes I'll do a post on social media, maybe it's a story, something like that, and then turn the phone on and start the day. All right, so just a recap, guys. Wake up same time every day, phone is off on airplane mode, hydrate with 24 ounces of water and a quarter teaspoon of salt. Make your coffee, okay? Perfect aminos in the coffee, or honey and butter, which are both delicious. But pick your flavor, pick what you like. If you're a coffee person, maybe you're not a coffee person. That's okay too, right? But then gratitude journal, write down 5 things you're grateful for. Thank God for them. Feel the emotion of the gratitude. That's the learned part, is feeling the emotion of the gratitude. And then check your calendar, okay? See what the vibe is of the day. Do a little reading and writing, and then turn your phone on. And guys, if you can do that in 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes every morning max, your days just go amazing. You feel great. You're in a high vibration. You're in a good frequency. You understand what it is that you need to do that day, and the day is not coming at you. You're not being bombarded. You're actually in creation mode. You can then go and create the day that you want, and the things that you need to create that day, whether it's videos or content or relationships or meetings or business or whatever, right? Whatever it is. And I'm out here on the sea pod, so we got a little bee flying around here in the kitchen looking for he's looking at my honey. I got this honey sitting right here, and he's looking for that. So anyway, guys, that's it. Okay, look down in the description for an application to get started to work with me. If you're looking for one-on-one coaching, if you're looking for a community of like-minded men, check out our application for the Inner Circle. We have guys joining our Inner Circle every week, and it's incredible. If you want to come to one of our live events, one of our retreats here in Panama, um, you will see how to do that as well. And guys, ultimately, as I always say, build the man and the life will follow. Build the man and the life will follow. That's what we need to focus on as men, is we need to become the man and then do the things we need to do, and then we will have the things that we want to have in life. That is the be, do, and have principle. That is so powerful. And this morning routine is about becoming the man that we need to become. It's filling our mind with gratitude and good information, reading, writing, focusing on the things that we can control, focusing on what's already here, and then setting our intentions for the day before we get to that phone, before we get to that social media, before we get to the notifications, the texts, the emails, the meetings. And it all just flows. It's all part of the formula that I teach inside of my program. So guys, if there's anything I can do for you, send me a DM. Love to have a conversation with you. And as always, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Please share this with somebody that you feel needs it, or somebody that could benefit from this information. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And we'll see you guys on the next one.